We've created the Frankenpant, which takes a 1620 pant and attaches it to a leading competitor. I'm not going to say any names. And then we asked our followers what you want to see done to these pants to test out the true durability. You guys definitely delivered and gave us a bunch of awesome ideas that we're going to be doing in this video. So get ready for the most over-the-top and unnecessary testing of pants you'll ever see.
For test one, we're keeping it right here at the 1620 headquarters. And we've been asked to put knee pads in them and shuffle on our knees for a 4th mile of asphalt. Overall, this process took about 10 minutes to walk the backside of our warehouse complex, so I put it on 70 times speed. You could see people walking in and out of the businesses. All of them were wondering what I was doing and asked if I was okay. It's also like 90 degrees, so this was a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Here are the results. Leading competitor, pretty big hole in here. 1620, a little smaller hole. It's expected when you do that for a 1/4 mile. Good news though is 1620 we offer free repairs, so we'll repair those up, get them good as new.
For test 2, we're staying right here again. And this test doesn't need an explanation.
And here's test 2. As you can see, those held up pretty well.
And for test 3, we're gonna bring it indoors and you can see some of our warehouse.
We are back with test 3 of the Frankenpant. Today I have a special guest from the north, Aaron Jones, Big Dog Construction. He's got the tradesman back scratcher. We got nails on both sides.
It's actually got screws. We're gonna swing for the fences here.
Last time we brought out the tradesman back scratcher, we had tons of people saying we weren't hitting ours with the nail side of the wood or that we weren't hitting it the same as the others. So we doubled up the nails on both sides and made sure Big Dog didn't hold anything back.
All right, both pants have some damage. The leading competitor didn't fare quite as well. They're gonna repair this in-house. I can't get this repaired. This I have gotten repaired.
And now for test 4, we're gonna take a drive over to Carriage Hill Craft Metals in Georgetown, Mass.
Today we got special guest Chris Breen of Carriage Hill Craft Metals. He's going to be doing some grinding and also some welding tests. Let's go.
We hit each side of the pant with the grinder for 3 minutes and nothing happened, so we're moving on to some MIG welding.
Next up, let's try some welding.
Surprisingly, with the much hotter sparks, this didn't have any effect on the pants either. So we're gonna turn up the heat even more with an acetylene torch.
Pull out the torches.
The initial sparks on these ones bounced right off the pants. It wasn't until Chris got through this chunk of metal that things started to get interesting. Right here, a big flaming piece comes off and starts burning through the pant, but quickly gets put out. Now on to the leading competitor. The initial sparks actually catch the pants on fire where we did some of the other tests. And then same with our pants. Once Chris started getting through some metal, bigger chunks fell, and it was not looking good for these pants. These flames did not want to go out, so we had to have Chris step in and take things into his own hands. Overall, both sides took some damage, but we're gonna get these back to the shop to repair those up. For test 5, we made our way up to Turner, Maine, and enlisted the help from our friend Desmond, who's hard at work. Here we'll have plenty of space to do the most explosive test yet.
We're back with test 5 of the Frankenpant. These things have been through some damage and today's gonna be no different. I got some Roman candles to start us off and then our friend Desmond here is gonna take it up a notch with some firearms. Here we go. So this did absolutely nothing, so it's time to turn up the heat.
So here we have a Taurus Judge shooting a 410 birdshot shell. Stepping it up a little bit, we're going to the 12 gauge, some birdshot in it.
That last one did some major damage, but we knew we could still go bigger here.
It's time to go bigger. Go home. We've got some tannerite. I would say do not try this at home.
That's a little crazier than we expected. One of these pants, I can still put my leg through if I wanted to. The other one, got some rags. Both sides of these pants got absolutely demolished, so we're bringing it back to the headquarters for our sewing machine operator to fix up, and you can tell she's super excited about this.
Is this the hardest repair you've ever had to do?
It really is.
Were you excited when we gave this to you?
No, not at all.
And even though we gave her a pile of scraps, she did wonders and was able to put this all back together and in true Frankenpant fashion, use some red thread in some really cool areas. And now for the final side-by-side reveal. Oops, fly's undone. That was embarrassing. We were able to repair the 1620 side, and that's the promise we give you here at 1620. Everything we make, we guarantee for life. So if anything happens to your pants, even an explosion, we got you covered.